The reports that came out today suggest that Fabregas is internally viewed as the leading candidate to eventually replace Hansi Flick when Flick's cycle at Barcelona comes to an end. So let's make this very clear. We are not talking about replacing Hansi Flick today. Flick has a contract with FC Barcelona until 2028 with an option to extend until 2029. So whatever we discuss in terms of like who could be our next coach, most likely that will take place in 2029 or 2030, maybe even 2031, because I strongly believe that Hansi Flick will stay here for a good while. But here's going to be the biggest story. Barcelona is already thinking about the next era after Hansi Flick, as they should, right? Because every club has to prepare for the short term, the medium term, and the long term. And here we're talking about the long term. So Barcelona is asking a very important question. Who can take Barcelona's young core into their prime years while preserving the identity and adapting to modern football? And this is where Fabregas enters the conversation. So here's going to be the reason why Barcelona is considering Fabregas in the future. Now, many might say, oh, well, they're looking at Fabregas because he used to be a Barcelona player, when that is not necessarily the sole reason. It's a combination of three things. Point number one, he brings the Barcelona DNA. He is a former La Masia graduate, somebody who understands the positional football, and he does know the culture. He knows the pressure. He knows what it's like to coach a team like FC Barcelona. The expectations at Barcelona is super high. And then you have point number two, he has modern tactical ideas. For example, at Como, he brings the high pressing, he brings the vertical attacking football, the fluid positional structures as well, and he has great adaptability. There's a reason why Como are going into the Champions League next season, is because he knows how to adapt to the environment. And then you have point number three, which is the proven coaching progression. He took an ambitious project at Como and he accelerated it and maximized the system, while at the same time developing the young players and building a recognizable identity quickly. When you speak about the Italian league, many do speak about, yes, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juventus, but now the conversation is starting to be Como. Barcelona want a coach that can continue the evolution started under Hansi Flick instead of just completely restarting the project. This is why many do claim that Fabregas could be Hansi Flick's successor. But let's delve deeper into his spell at Como, because it's gonna run for a long while. This is part of the reason why we're talking about the long term. This is not about the short term nor the medium term, because Fabregas has a contract with Como for 3 to 4 seasons. Same thing can be said with Hansi Flick. It won't end until 2029. But let Fabregas have his run at Como, because his spell at Como, it is very special. And it is the biggest reason why Barcelona are paying attention, because he created an identity immediately. Como did not play like a newly promoted or smaller club in the Serie A. When Como entered Serie A in 2024, Como really did establish themselves. Yes, they ended in 10th place during the 2024-2025 season, but Como entered the top 10 already. And then they went on to the 2025-2026 season to end up in 4th place and going into the Champions League. And that is because an identity was instilled immediately. They became possession dominant, aggressive pressers. There were many vertical attackers, always willing to score as many goals as possible and creating chances. They were brave in build-up, very proactive without the ball. And that really does matter, because Barcelona demand coaches who impose themselves on games rather than just react. And then you have Como's numbers, because when you look at their 2025-2026 season numbers, they are elite. They finished in 4th place in Serie A. They qualified for the Champions League. They scored 65 goals and only conceded 29. They did enter the Coppa Italia semifinalist, and only Inter Milan scored more goals. But Como, in general, were very dominant in the Serie A. Como did average 1.70 goals per 90 minutes, second and right below Inter Milan, conceded the very least in Serie A with 0.80 goals per 90. The average possession for Como was 61.6%, which was the most in Serie A. They had the most clean sheets, which was a total of 19. There's a reason why they're going to the Champions League, is because they are Champions League material. This balance between the attack and the defensive structure is what I believe likely caught Barcelona's attention. And then he maximized the young talent. It's one of the biggest strengths shown at Como. The player development is immense. The fact that he trusted younger profiles in important moments, it shows that when he goes to Barcelona eventually, if he does, I'm not going to say when, but if he does, because you just never know what could happen in the next 2 or 3 seasons, but if he were to go to FC Barcelona, you better bet that Fabregas will have an eye on more La Masia talent. Nico Paz, who was one of the star players for Como, was only 21 years old, standing at 6'1", a left-footed attacking midfielder, was the heart of Como last season. And the reason why Nico Paz was so good, it is because of Fabregas. Now, I would also like to give credit to Como as well, right, to the club outside of Fabregas, because many factors did help Fabregas in the past 2 seasons. There's a lot of strong ownership in Como, the heavy investment that was involved during the summer transfer window and the winter transfer window, right? The winter transfer window back in January 2026 was all about Como. Como spent spent the most in the Italian league in the past transfer window. They had great recruitment structures as well, always helping Fabregas who to analyze, why to analyze them, and how to integrate them. So they gave Fabregas a stable environment. It's all about teamwork. And I think that if Fabregas can also have the same backing at Barcelona in the future, like he does have it with Como, Fabregas will have a good chance of succeeding. All in all, I believe that he has extracted more from the project than many did expect. So there's a lot of evidence here. And I do like the fact that Fabregas has a base system, which is a 4-2-3-1. It's very fluid. It's the exact same formation that Flick does work with at Barcelona. And that structure does constantly change. In possession, he does like to have his pivots way deeper, basically right next to the center backs. He also likes to have his fullbacks push a little higher, or his wingers move inside, with the attacking midfielders rotating freely as well. He is somebody that usually likes to have his team create multiple central overloads. I think that his build-up play is also great. It's very brave. It's something that we do see in top European football as well. It's very important to do well in the build-up play. Just look at the match between PSG and Bayern Munich in the first leg last season. You'll understand what I mean. Fabregas usually also likes to have a 4-4-2 press, so when they are out of possession, the 4-4-2 does exist. And the type of characteristics that I see is the aggressive pressing, the high defensive line, wide pressing traps as well, trying to force the opponents towards the sidelines. I see a lot of immediate counter pressing as well. So you can see that Fabregas does take some things from Hansi Flick's football at FC Barcelona. Both prefer to have the intensity, the aggression, winning the ball high up the pitch, very front foot football. I would just say that once we get into 2029 and 2030, we're still going to be asking the same question. Can the success that he has experienced at Como translate to the Barcelona pressure? Because Como and Barcelona are two very different clubs in terms of pressure and altitude. Because managing FC Barcelona means that you have the constant media pressure, the dressing room politics, you have the Champions League expectations. And I think that a lot of these questions that we're going to be having could be answered in the very near future. Because Como will be going to the Champions League next season. Let's see how he does react. Let's see what Fabregas has in store for European football. Because if he shows excellence with Como and Como continues to progress and they are competitive in the Champions League, then I think that our questions will minimize as time does go by and we head towards 2029 or 2030. I can see Fabregas coaching Barcelona in about 4 or 5 years. Not anytime soon, but in 4 or 5 years. And I do think that is perfect because he'll be going into a club where players like Yamal, Pedri, Gavi, Cubarsí, Marc Bernal, Alejandro Balde, Fermin Lopez are going to be entering their prime years. And this is a group that is very technical, young, athletic, press resistant, very intelligent, and have all the ability in the world to make their position their own and the best in the world at it. But that is going to be my final verdict. This does excite me. I just do want to continue with Flick for now. I don't want to see Flick go anytime soon. Even if Flick were to not win a single trophy next season, I still want to continue with Hansi Flick until 2029 or 2030. I believe that Fabregas is not being considered because he is somebody that has ties with FC Barcelona. It has nothing to do with that, right? We're not Real Madrid and Jose Mourinho. I trust Deco. I trust Joan Laporta. I do believe that they know what they're doing. I think that they're considering him because his football looks a lot like a bridge between the traditional Barcelona principles and the modern elite football that we see today. But let me know in the comment sections down below. What do you think about Fabregas and his time at Como? And do you believe that in the future he'll have the capability to coach a team like FC Barcelona? That is going to be wrapping up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.